Hi friends, welcome to this gentle yoga practice for when you are feeling disconnected from yourself. This is going to be a low to the ground practice. You do not need any props. You can use a blanket if you would like for support and extra comfort, but you do not need it. The idea of this practice is when we're feeling disconnected from ourselves, right? It's almost like our energy is spiraling around us. We're just not connected with ourself and our center, and we're really spread out and stretched thin. So the idea is to tighten that spiral, if you will, tighten that energy and bring it back into ourselves so that we feel more connected and grounded. Okay, so we're going to get started laying down on the ground in supine. So legs are extended long. Bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart, and take 3 deep belly breaths here. The affirmation I would like to offer for today's practice is, when my energy is spiraling and stretched thin, I gently and confidently call it back home. If that feels too long, you could shorten it and say, when my energy is spiraling, I gently call it back home. When my energy is spiraling, I gently call it back home. Keeping that in mind as we move, hug the right knee in towards the chest. Give it a gentle squeeze and maybe rotate the right ankle one direction and then the other. Good. Switch sides, extend the right leg long, hug the left knee into the chest, rotate out the ankle. Good. Extend the left leg long, hug the right knee into the chest, take a breath. Right leg goes long, left knee into chest, take a breath. One more time, each side. Left leg long, right knee in. Right leg long, left knee in. Keep the left knee hugged in. Bring the right knee in. Hands are on the knees, and we're going to gently guide the knees in one direction, keeping them together, making these circles, and really massaging the sacrum and the lower back here. Breathing as you move. A lot of symbolic spiral movements in our class today. Gently pause and reverse the direction. Just a nice reminder that we want to call that energy back in. Good. Come back to center. We're going to take the knees in opposite directions now. So it really doesn't matter which way you go, whichever way feels natural. But just start to make those circles, getting into the hip joints here. And whichever direction you were going, reverse. Beautiful. Come back to center, hug the knees into the chest, and we're going to rock and roll our way up to a seat. Rock a few times, massaging your spine. Let this feel good. And then we'll come all the way up. And we're going to come into a easy seat. Good. Once you're there, depending on what's comfortable for your legs, you can have the right leg on top of the left leg or the right leg in front of the left. Okay. We're going to do a Sufi grind. So we're going to inhale, we're going to press the heart forward. And then as we exhale, we're going to start to make this rotation with our rib cage. Okay. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Imagine your body is a spoon or a spatula, and we're trying to scoop all of the peanut butter out of a peanut butter jar. Good. Slowly come back to center. We're going to do a nice little stretch. Right hand comes down to the ground. Left hand reaches up and over. Side body stretch. And then slowly bring that left hand down towards your right knee. For a little bit of a twist, take a breath. Walk both hands out in front of the right knee and find a diagonal forward fold. Start to walk the hands around yourself out in front of you and then all the way over to the left. Find that diagonal forward fold. Slowly slide up into a twist on this side. Side body stretch. Come back to center. Good. Switch the position of the legs. And we're going to reverse everything. So if you were Sufi grinding forward and to the right, we're going to go to the left now. So we'll inhale forward. Exhale, circle around to the left. Keep moving. Good, come back to center. Reversing again, that stretch. Left hand comes down, right hand reaches up and over, side body stretch. Then slowly bring the right hand down towards the left knee. Find a little twist. And then walk both hands out in front of the left knee, forward fold. Slowly walk yourself over towards the right side, taking your time. Slide up into that twist. Side body stretch. Come back to center. Calling our energy back in. When my energy is spiraling, I gently and confidently call it back home. We're going to come into tabletop now. So coming onto the hands and knees, and we're going to do that same Sufi grind movement, okay? So inhale, drop the belly down, and then just start to roll the rib cage here. Don't worry about how it looks. Just find what feels good. Good. Gently pause and reverse the direction. And come back to center. Beautiful. We're going to come into puppy pose from here. Is drop your elbows where your hands are and come down onto your forearms. And then from here, we're going to slide the hands forward and let the forehead come down to the mat. Hips stay up. Take 3 breaths. From here, we're going to slide forward into Sphinx. So coming forward, landing so that you're propped up on your forearms. Legs are extended long behind us. Finding this Sphinx pose. Pressing into the ground with the forearms, lifting the chin and heart forward. 3 breaths here. So we've really called that energy back in with all of the spiral movement that we have done in this class. And now we're coming into these very grounding postures to root and ground our energy, connect back in with our center. Good. From here, we're going to come into crocodile. This is my favorite grounding posture. So we're going to stack our hands in front of us and bring our forehead down to our hands and lay here on our belly for 3 breaths. And then from crocodile, we're going to come into half frog. So bend your right knee out to the side like a little frog leg, okay? Knee comes out to about level with the hip joint. Ankle in line with the knee. Take 3 deep breaths here. Extend the right leg long, nice and slow. Switch sides, bend the left knee. Knee in line with hip, ankle in line with knee. 3 breaths. Slowly extend the left leg long behind you. Come back into the traditional crocodile pose for 3 more breaths. Really focus on the sensation of your belly expanding into the ground as you breathe, feeling that support, that steadiness. Slowly, we are going to press our way up to a seated posture. We're going to end with a little bit of breath work and a mudra. So meet me in whatever seated posture feels good for you, okay? We will be practicing the Adho Marudanda Mudra. I hope I'm not butchering that. Adho Marudanda Mudra, which is the gesture of the base of the spine. So the idea here is that we're really focusing and concentrating our energy to the center of our being, okay? The center of ourselves, calling it back in, reconnecting in, okay? And we will hold this for 1 minute while we repeat the mantra to ourselves, which is, when my energy is spiraling, I gently and confidently call it back in or call it back home. And then after that, we're going to do a few rounds of right nostril breathing, followed by a few rounds of left nostril breathing to sort of bring this balance back into our energy, okay? So, with that being said, to make the mudra, we're going to curl the fingers into the palms with the thumbs pointing out to the side. So this is it, okay? Okay, so making that mudra with both hands. If you're sitting kneeling like me, you can just rest your hands on your thighs with the thumbs pointing in towards each other. If you're sitting in an easy seat, same thing, just rest them right in front of the lower abdomen. And we still want to continue with these nice deep belly breaths, really focusing the energy into the center of our being as we softly repeat to ourselves, when my energy is spiraling, I gently and confidently call it back home. Okay, I want you to leave the right hand where it is. Bring your left thumb up to your left nostril. Point all 4 fingers up towards the sky. And we're going to take 4 breaths through the right nostril. After your 4th breath, release the left thumb, bring the left hand back into the back into the mudra. Curl the fingers, thumb is out, bring it back down to your thigh. And then same thing, right thumb comes up to right nostril, extend the fingers up, 4 breaths through the left nostril. We're inviting balance back into our energy by breathing into the masculine energy on the right and now the feminine energy on the left, the yin and yang, the solar and lunar. After your fourth breath, release the right thumb. Come back to that mudra one more time. And we'll take one more breath. I gently and confidently call my energy back home. Okay, bring the hands into prayer. We'll end with a bow of gratitude. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like to work deeper with me or have the opportunity to do that, the best thing to do is get on my email list. There are 2 links below. You can just go join my email list, no problem. If you want something for it in return, I do have a freebie. It's called Soft Resets for Real Life, and it has practices that you can do and integrate into your daily real life anytime you need to reset your body, mind, or energy. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to practice together again soon. Bye.